Hello everybody. Welcome back all you internet people, Facebook people, YouTube people, and everybody. Yeah, oh my goodness, it's a, look at that weather, would you? Kind of a poopy day here at Mike's Magic Auto Detailing and Paint Enhancement here in Sharpsburg, Georgia. See, there's my official refrigerator magnet. Hey, Miss Jessica, if you want one of these refrigerator magnets, absolutely free, just send me a PM with your address and I'll drop one in the mail to you. No charge whatsoever. I'll be going over the plans for this vehicle here in a minute, but the weather has kind of changed it a little bit. Not the rain. The rain doesn't really affect me. It actually makes it easier, believe it or not. But when it's thundering and lightning, yeah, no, I don't like to get out there in it then. But as you can see, once again, here's my handy dandy pointer. I have relegated Sally to the out of doors. Oh boy, so I could bring this beast in here and at least get some work done on it today. I'll explain that in a minute. Boys and girls, I didn't know there was such a thing. This is a Saab. See that? Saab. SUV. I didn't know there was such a thing. It's not entirely stock, and we'll talk about that in a minute. And it's wet from being outside, so you can't really see too much, but there's a ton of all kinds of contaminants on this paint. Plastic vinyl on the glass. Oh boy. So the plan with this is it's going to get a complete strip wash, which is a multi-step process to remove as much of the surface contaminants as possible. That way then it'll be deconned with Iron X or a similar product to get rid of the iron contaminants which are on here, and trust me, there are plenty. And then it's going to get clay barred and then a one-step polish, and then I'll do a what I call a topical polish on the rest of this glass, including the sunroof up there, which will get rid of all the surface. It'll get rid of everything except scratches. Topical polishing will not remove scratches. And we're going to use solution finish on all these pieces of trim, these parts of the mirror, around the mirror, which is plastic or vinyl, around the windows, down at the bottom down there. There's also one down around the front of the car. I'm not going to worry too much about the wheels because the owner says he's going to send those out to have them powder coated pretty soon. So I'll just give them a quick clean and put the sealant on them. I'm going to be putting a high quality titanium sealant on this entire vehicle. My goodness. Yeah, buddy. Hang on a minute. I'm going to let y'all listen to something pretty special here in a minute. This is not your mama's SUV, trust me. The owner, there you have it, is also known as Rev Hard Garage, and this is actually his wife's vehicle. They have two other ones, and I'll give you a hint. One of his YouTube videos I watched was her racing it for the very first time, her first time racing. Not sure if it was the vehicles, but he's got some pretty cool videos. You should go check them out if you get a chance. And there you have it, the Saab emblem again. I've already removed the license plate so I can get in there and do all that too, folks. Oh my goodness. See, those are the numbers they put on at the racetrack. But I'm going to remove those four. She says go ahead and take them off. But I'm telling you folks, this thing is not your everyday SUV, which I'm going to crank it up for you guys and you will see what I am talking, well, not see, but you will hear what I'm talking about. The interior needs doing too, but we're not doing the interior this go around. Oh folks, among other things. Man, oh man. It's pretty loud too, folks. One hot rod mama there, I'm telling you. They got several race SUVs. Man, a Mustang, their sons, one of their sons. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this pillar post right here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that. And my paint thickness coatings have revealed to me, I do believe some parts of this vehicle have been repainted. But whoever did that, I think, did a pretty fine job. But one thing I was going to show you guys, the first thing I'm going to tackle today, if I can find a towel here and wipe this off a little bit from the rain. And this is not really part of our deal, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. Since I can't really get outside and do the strip wash. I can do maintenance washes in the garage, but strip washes, no, I can't. But I'm going to attack. Look at that scratch in that glass, would you? Holy moly moly. Can y'all see that? Woo-wee. That's from the wiper blade, no doubt. And it continues on over to this side. I'm trying to catch the light. Yeah, I think you can see a little bit. It goes all the way down to about there. It's lighter over here and heavier on the driver's side, I do believe, because of the pressure and the fulcrum point on this wiper blade. It's not pushing as hard when it's over here, and the pressure increases when it gets over on this side. That is my belief. That is my belief. But I'm going to go ahead and do some subsurface polishing on this glass right now and see if I can get a little bit of that scratch out for her where it's less noticeable. You know, we talking with her husband and her, we decided that, you know, him being a mechanic and a garage guy, he's got access to replace this glass, and he knows how to do it himself for actually cheaper than what I would have to charge to polish it all out. So I'm just going to do this just to see, as a kind of a bonus for them, how much of that I might be able to get out. Just a quick deal, because really to polish all that out of there properly, it would probably take 2-3 hours or more. I'm not going to spend that much time on it, but I'm going to see if I can improve it to some degree. Maybe with about 40-45 minutes, see what that does, and then we'll back up and take a look at it. But yeah, I don't like dragging all kind of electrical stuff outside and working when it's thundering and lightning. Yeah, that just seems a little risky to me. So, you know, improvise, adapt, and overcome. That's what they always say. But this paint, folks, is pretty nasty. I mean, he washes it on a relatively regular basis, I think, and it's obviously had at some point some kind of wax or something put on it. Not real sure what. But anyway, we'll see what we can do. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If you got any questions or anything like that, hey, shoot them to me. I'll see if I can get them answered for you. And I'll be reviewing the products and the procedures as I move along on this journey. So keep your eyes and ears open if you want to keep up with this project as we move along here for the next several days. He even brought me a GoPro camera. He's got like 6 of them or something like that, but I'm gonna try using that out maybe later. He just wanted me to play with it, so I'll play with it a little bit, see what happens. But you know, like, tag, share, follow, all that stuff. Depending on what social media you are on, I suppose. But I do appreciate everybody, and I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit of work done here. Thank y'all for stopping by. Thank you, Miss Jessica, for sticking with me through the whole thing, sweetie. I appreciate you very much. Goodbye now. Get to work on this hot rod SUV.